In the previous episodes of my Jazz Tone Wars series, you guys have always voted for my Yamaha AE 1200, which is basically an L5 style guitar. You have said that this sounds better than my SA2000, Fender Strat, Yamaha AE11, so today I have a challenge for you guys. I have a mystery Archtop which I'd like to put up against the Yamaha AE 1200, so let's get into it. Hey everybody, this is Jamie Holroyd helping you learn jazz guitar. Welcome to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be comparing my L5 style guitar, which is a Yamaha AE 1200, against my mystery new Archtop, which is a Guild X170. I'm going to run some back-to-back clips and give you a brief history about each guitar. Before I do, I'd just like to tell you about a free beginner jazz guitar course that I have. So if you are new to jazz guitar and you want to get started using a structured method, then please check out the link below this video. Let's hear a brief tone comparison of the guitars. If you are a regular viewer of this channel, you've probably seen me talk about or use the AE 1200 in various other videos, but just to give you a brief introduction to the guitar if you don't know anything about it, they started making the guitar in 1978 and it was discontinued in 1994. Throughout that time, players such as Martin Taylor, Borelli LeGrand, and even The Edge from U2 made the guitar popular. The Yamaha is an L5 style guitar. It's got two Yamaha humbuckers and I've strung it with gauge 12 round wound strings. In the 1980s, Guild started to relaunch some of their long existing models. For example, the Guild X170 is basically a slimmer version of a Guild X175. The X175 was fully hollow, whereas the Guild X170 actually has a center block which is very small, not quite as big as a 335 center block, around the bridge pickup to reduce feedback. So Guild's timeline of the guitar is actually X175, X170, and then just recently they actually re-released the X175 with two P90 pickups. I haven't tried that yet, but if you have, please let me know in the comment section below what that guitar is like. The Guild X170 has maple back and sides, it's 16.5 inches wide and it's about 2.5 inches thick, so it's actually much slimmer than your standard Archtop. It's much easier to get over and play in comparison to, say, an L5. My favourite thing about these guitars are the HB1 pickups. These pickups were famously used and sought after by jazz guitar players such as Emily Remler and Jim Hall. Jim Hall famously replaced the neck pickup on his ES175 with a Guild HB1 pickup. Of course, when he did that, we're talking probably in the 1960s, there weren't all the pickup makers that you see today, so that was probably one of the only few selection of pickups that he had, and obviously he went on to use that guitar in several recordings and it probably helped shape somewhat of his signature sound. String wise, on the Guild I'm using a lighter gauge of strings. I've got the 11 gauge flat wound strings from D'Addario. So that concludes my comparison of the Guild X170 and the Yamaha AE 1200. What I'd like to know is, which guitar did you prefer the most? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to know what you guys think.